Hey everybody, I'm Becky Adams. Thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel today. So today I have a layout share. I got a stack of probably about 15, somewhere between 15 and 20 layouts that I wanted to share with you really quick before I put them in the albums. So to start things off, I've got this layout that I created. It's with an older kit from Scrapbook and Cards Today. It's a summer theme kit. I believe it was in 2020. I'm trying to use products that I have before I get a shipment of new products. So this has just one 4x6 photo. This is an extended family picnic that we had. There's a lot of products from, let's see, Echo Park, Simple Stories, Cartabella, and I'm not sure on the other ones. I don't know. I think the buttons just came from my stash, and I don't know where the paper clips and tags came from, honestly, but they were all in that kit. The journaling is right there, and I just tucked it behind the photo. I did that for a couple of reasons. One, there was more that I wanted to say than would fit in this space or the space up here. One, so I just wanted more space for journaling. Two, I knew I wanted to share this layout on my social media, and I do have like personal information of names of extended family that I just wanted to protect their privacy a little bit, I guess. Anyway, so that's this project. A really fun, easy, lots of layering with tags, fussy cut florals, and lots of texture with the string here, the white crochet thread, and then a little bit of stitching around the edges. This is a fun tap to create project, and if you're not familiar with those, it's over on Instagram, and I basically walk you through the process of how this layout came together really quickly over in my Instagram stories. So the information to find my Instagram is in the description box below, and then there's a highlight bubble that has all of my tap to create projects in it. So you should go check that out. It's a really fun, it's kind of fun, and it's been, people seem to enjoy it. So these are, the products I used on this one are from the Hip Kit Club. I believe it was the January kits. A lot of fussy cut circles here, one 4x6 photo. The journaling I printed on vellum. I think my favorite part of the layout is this pom-pom trim and the stitching along the bottom. I think that was just a fun way to add some interest towards the bottom of the page. Since I have so much going on up here at the top, I needed something at the bottom to balance that out. Here is another project that has been one of my favorites, I guess, over on Instagram. This is with the November Hip Kits. I did not create this for a design team project. In fact, a lot of these I just create with the Hip Kit products because I love them. They're not necessarily design team products or projects. Anyway, but we've just got one photo of our Christmas tree. I love the title, a combination of puffy letter stickers and chipboard. I added in some tags, and then I love the trailing crochet thread through here. All I did was kind of string it around like I wanted it to go, and then I just took the tiniest bits of glue and just stuck it under parts of the thread to hold it in place. So it connects these two tags at the top and the bottom, ties everything together beautifully. And then I've got the journaling for this project right there. Once again, I'll just, when I put it in the page protector, I'll cut a slit with my craft knife and pop that tag out so that whoever's flipping through my albums will know that that's where the journaling is. This is an older project that, guys, I have a bad habit of making a layout, putting the photos, getting all the fun stuff done, and then I get lazy and I don't look up the date and I don't take the time to write out my journaling. I'm trying to, and I am doing much better about that, but I do have a stack of layouts waiting for me to just add the journaling and the date. So I'm getting better, but this is one of those projects that's been sitting there for quite a while, and I finally did go back and find the date and write the journaling. So this is older product from Jelly Bean Soup mixed with a lot of gray cardstock and a tag. This tag doesn't have any information on it or anything. It's just glued in place. So this one will just go straight in the page protector. This one is another layout that I did just for fun, but using HipKit products. One of my favorite tools is the tag punch board. I've done a layout to this similar, I believe. It's on my Instagram as well. But I just made a whole bunch of tags and added string on 3 of them to kind of create the visual triangle, bring your eye down to the photo. I did turn the photo black and white because it was taken when it was dark and it's just not a great quality photo, but that's the other thing that I'm trying to do better about is even if photos don't turn out that great, they're a little bit blurry or the color's off or whatever, I'm trying really hard to use those photos anyway to tell the story. So there's that one. This is another one of those that I've had done for a while, but I did not look up the date and write the journaling. So this is products from Felicity Jane, and it's an older kit. I honestly have no idea what the name of it even is anymore, but they have such beautiful products. Anyway, love Felicity Jane stuff. I added a doily here up at the top, some enamel dots, and just a simple photo about Easter Sunday. That was in 2019. Here is a layout I created for, this is a just for fun project using my Boys collection from Keep It Simple Paper Crafts. I will put a link to Keep It Simple in the description box below, but I did get this cut file from the Paper Issues store. It's a free cut file and it's so fun. I love the paper airplanes, and when you cut the cut file, it does the stitching holes for you. So it was really easy and fun to do the stitching on this one. I've got this cute photo of my nephews and then just some journaling strips right there. Alright, this one is a layout that I did recently but using an older kit. Most of these products are from American Crafts, but there are a few HipKit items sprinkled in. There is a full process video of this one up on my YouTube channel. Oh, this layout is one of my recent favorites. It talks about our Austin tree, a tree that we have up in our house every year around Christmas time, and sometimes we leave it up a lot longer. Some years it's been clear till June or July. Or maybe even later before we've taken it down. It's one that my nieces and nephews absolutely love. It's got ornaments that most of them made to remember my son by. This layout is also featured in Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine in their winter 2020, I believe it's the winter 2020 issue. So I love this one. It's actually been hanging up on the wall in my office, and we're going to get it put into an album though to protect it. So this is one that I did for a Hip Kit design team assignment. And my assignment was to back a cut file in a unique way. So I punched some strips of blue paper with a scallop border punch, and then used those pieces to back this snowflake cut file. So there's a process video about of this one on my YouTube channel. So one thing that I did, aside from the backing of the cut file, but I printed journaling on pattern paper, and I do love how that pops against that white background. This is a Hip Kit design team assignment. I had so much fun with this. I used a white background, and then I got a lot of frames, chipboard frames. I think they're all chipboard. Yeah, chipboard frames, and just kind of put them in a half circle shape around the photo, and then did some embellishing. This is a cute, one of my favorite photos of my nieces and one of my nephews. They had pajama day at school, and then I picked them up after school, and we had pajama day at Aunt Becky's house. So there is a full process video on this one, and this is one that actually I'm not going to put in an album yet. I did a full process video. Each year we do a project, a memorial project in my son's name, and donate a bunch of books to the school library. And this is the first year we did it. This is my entire family. They came to help us haul the hundreds of books that we had donated in his name to the library that day. So I've got a 6x8 photo that I had printed with persnickety prints, and then all these products are from Bella Boulevard. The reason why I'm not putting this in my album yet is I don't have the journaling done. So I've got plenty of space for journaling. I honestly, this is a story that's kind of hard for me to tell. And I mean, obviously I've had this photo sitting around since 2018, and I haven't done anything with it. I finally did get it on the page, and I will get the journaling, but it might just take me a little bit of time. So there's that one. This is another Tap to Create project that I did over on Instagram, and just featuring these 4 adorable photos. I'm a little partial to these kiddos. They're my nieces and nephew, and we were at an apple orchard with them last fall, and I took these fun, cute pictures of them. And this is a layout telling that story. This tag has journaling on it. These 2 are just for decoration. So again, when I put this in the album, I'll just make a slit and have that tag poking out there. So here's another layout that has a lot of tags on it. You guys know that that's one of my very favorite embellishments. So I created a lot of tags. Most of these are from either pattern paper or Pocket Life cards from the Hip Kit Pocket Life subscription. Just one photo, lots of layers of pattern paper under it to make it stand out from the white background. And then I've got journaling printed here on vellum, but there's a full process video if you want to see how this one came together. This is a definite recent favorite of mine. It is a Hip Kit assignment. And I was honestly a little afraid of this assignment because there were a lot of criteria for it, and I struggle when there's a lot of things that I have to include on one layout. So this one was to include a large photo, include hearts, talk about something that you love and include stitching. And it seems like there's one more thing. Maybe it was lots of pattern paper. I don't remember, but there were several things, and I was a little nervous about how it would all come together, but I absolutely love. Oh, the other thing was to include a pocket or an envelope. So I made this heart into a pocket by stitching it together. So I stitched around several times, and then you don't even notice that on one of the times I went around, it's just on this bottom part. So this top part is open, and it's got tags with more photos from our trip to the beach that day. So on this one, when I put it into a page protector, I'll just take a craft knife and go around the heart, the top of the heart shape, and pull these tags out on top of the page protector. And anyway, I think it will look really cute in the album. One of my favorite things that I did on this one was to do a lot of stitching here, just on the background before I put the heart and the journaling in place, to just kind of ground. I had a lot going on here, and I wanted to kind of ground it and give it a little more texture. And then last but not least, I've got this project. It's one that I did just for fun. I was in my office a couple weekends ago, and I wanted to just make something, and I opened my drawer and I found a whole box of chipboard frames that have been sitting there forever. And I just decided that it was time to get those frames out of the box and get them onto a project. So I believe some of these frames are from Simple Stories, and some are from crepe paper. It's kind of hard to tell, but I backed some of the frames with vellum. And then I used embellishments, most of them, in fact I think all of the embellishments, the rainbow, the flowers, the stickers, the tiny word stickers, that acrylic heart, are all from Bella Boulevard. And then the title I just cut out of navy cardstock using my silhouette, and then matted everything on coordinating cardstock. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed these projects. If you haven't done so already, I would love to have you as a new subscriber. By subscribing, you'll know when I upload a video. I have a new video every Sunday, and then 1 or 2 other ones during the week. Anyway, if you like layout shares, like this type of video, please give it a thumbs up so that I know what type of content to create for you, and also that helps my channel. It helps, by you giving the thumbs up, it helps other people who are looking for scrapbooking videos to find my channel. So thank you again so much for stopping by, and I will see you again soon.